Here's just some off the cuff remarks about Game of Thrones and Jon Snow. I watched a lot of Game of Thrones since the first season. I was really into it, and I guess, like most viewers, I feel it started to fall off around season 5, season 6 especially, and then 7, and then, of course, 8. 8 is just unwatchable. And I think for me, the first sign that something was really wrong was in the beginning of season 6, because at the end of season 5, Jon Snow dies. Spoilers. And that was a big moment. The death of Jon Snow was really, really big. So in the next season, he comes back after 2 episodes. So they kill off a major character just to bring him back with magic 2 episodes later. So it was a real big cop out, and it felt like they did it just for hype, I guess, just to make something seem like it was really big and happening to get people to watch and get people to tune in for the next season, see what was going to happen. And I wasn't completely against the idea of them bringing him back, even bringing him back that soon. But the problem I had with it is that it didn't affect anything. Jon Snow died, and then 2 episodes later he's brought back with magic, and everything's still exactly as it was. And I thought it would have been a lot more interesting if it had an effect on him. He doesn't even seem to have a different perspective on life or something. Like in a story when someone has a brush with death, or they have a near-death experience or something, and suddenly they're like a changed person. I thought that would be kind of cool, and you could have done it where since he was brought back by magic, and in this world, we have the White Walkers and everything, so I thought that maybe being dead and then coming back would maybe kind of take you into their reality in a way. Like, what I'm saying is, Jon Snow dies, he comes back through the dark arts, and he's still human, he's still Jon Snow, but he feels different. There's something off about him, and maybe it makes him think differently about things. Maybe he becomes immortal himself or something. I thought it could be cool if later in the season, maybe he gets captured by the White Walkers and converted, because he's a big leader, he's royalty, he's a military leader. Imagine he gets converted into one of the White Walkers' generals, and that's a big, like, oh no, Jon Snow is now a bad guy. But because of his resurrection through magic, maybe now he's like, he has a foot inside the world of the dead and the foot inside the world of the living. And so he becomes a White Walker general, but he maintains part of his original personality, and he starts to work both sides, or he becomes a tool that the heroes can eventually use in the fight against the White Walkers, because they know that they have Jon Snow there as a military leader. People don't trust Jon Snow because now he's part of the White Walker zombie army as a general, but his family's like, no, Jon, there must be something still in there, and there is, and so they have to like appeal to his side of humanity, and that helps turn the tide in the war against the White Walkers. I just thought there was so many cool things that you could have done with a Jon Snow resurrection story, but they decided to do nothing. And that was the first real sign that the series was really going downhill. And tell me what you guys think about it. What would you have liked to see instead of the way they handled the Jon Snow death?